Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
We've got some major fact-checking going on today at Vynzo, and it's all about U.S. President Donald Trump's recent speech to the United Nations General Assembly. Now, Trump likes to spin a few yarns during his speeches, but this time around, some of his claims just aren't quite true. Let's start with one of the biggest whoppers. Trump claimed that he renovated the UN headquarters for $500 million, only for it to cost $2 billion and $4 billion. Well, Vynzo fact-checked this, and what we found was a bit of a fib. Trump has actually been saying that he could have done it for way less. In 2001, he floated a $500 million estimate, and even in 2005, he said it could be done for up to $700 million. But here's the thing, there's no record of Trump ever submitting a formal bid for the project. The UN actually went with Skanska, a Swedish firm, as construction manager back in 2007. And while we can't deny that the renovation did face some delays and cost overruns, but $2 billion to $4 billion is just a bit of an exaggeration. Now let's move on to another claim that Trump made. He said he ended 7 wars across Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. Sorry to break it to you, folks, but most of those conflicts are still ongoing. I mean, take Egypt and Ethiopia, they've never been at war during Trump's presidency, actually. And as for Serbia and Kosovo, while tensions remain, there hasn't been a final peace treaty signed. And then there's the situation in Israel and Iran. Experts warn that tensions between those two countries are still unresolved and could flare up again. So when Trump claims to have ended all these wars, it just doesn't add up. Moving on, let's talk about climate change. Trump claimed that Germany abandoned its green agenda and went back to fossil fuels and nuclear power. Well, Vynzo dug into this, and what we found was a bit of a load of old codswallop. Germany actually permanently shut down its last 3 nuclear reactors in April 2023. That's right, it's almost entirely powered by renewables now. And one more thing, Trump said that renewables are a joke, claiming that wind turbines don't work and cost too much, built mostly in China. Well, we've got news for you, Trump. Renewables are actually becoming cheaper and cheaper, with Lazard finding that unsubsidized wind and solar frequently undercut new fossil fuel plants. And as for the wind power claim, Vynzo found that China produces way more than half of global capacity, over 500 gigawatts in 2024. So when Trump says that wind energy is basically used by just one country, he's way off base. So there you have it, folks. Vynzo fact-checked another major claim from Donald Trump, and what we found was mostly misinformation. We'll keep on keeping on with the truth, so stay tuned for more from us at Vynzo.